Good morning, good morning. Morning, Dirk. How's everybody doing? Kelvin, good morning. Ah, man. How you doing, people? Good morning. Morning, George. Jordo, good morning. How's everybody? George, good morning. Can, good morning. See where everybody else is. Let's get this going. Now, click Facebook on. Boom. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. You want to see live? Here you go. Here. Here's live. That was me. Too much, man. Who was on? Everybody was on? Is YouTube up? Okay. Cousin, what's up? How are you? What's up, Rob? Sam is here. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. Okay, pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. G-Money. Look, G-Money. Look what you guys did to me. Look what you did to me. You and Buck. Bad, man. It's just bad. Oh, man. Bad, bro. Just bad. Oh, my God. Morning, good morning. Okay, we're here. Weekend's over. And what's today's date? The 8th? Isn't this John Lennon's death anniversary? Yeah. Today's John Lennon's death anniversary. Yeah, bro. No good. G-Money. Yeah, I remember I was watching Monday Night Football. Yeah, I remember. Howard Cosell broke the news. I think it deserves to be mentioned that it's the death anniversary of John Lennon. G, big day. Big day. Yeah, we're sleeping. I would have slept on the floor if that was the case. Mohan, good morning. BWZ, good morning. Morning, guys. Billy D in the building, baby. Good morning, Dured. Good morning. Okay, we got the usual suspects. Theo Brown is here. Let's see, what else? Huge day for New Yorkers. Why? What's up with New York? Nap Pass. That's our new shit. That's my new shit that I'm doing. Nap Pass and Pet Pass. Oh, okay. I'll take it, Zay. I'll take it. Sal Fazio's in the building. Look at this. We got the crew in here. We got the downtown crew. We got Robert Beck. We got Sal Fazio. Look at this. We got the downtown crew. Baby PA, okay. All right. What time am I up? Please, I was up, I don't even know. I was up early, like 5. Teresa, good morning. Okay, guys. I'm just waiting for some folks to get on here. Where is everybody? Where's Clipper? Where's Dan is here? Where's Ben? Bobby's here. Okay. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. She doesn't know who Arthur is. Yeah. Tell her it's okay. Arthur is the shit talking, gimp walking, little girl stalking. Working from home? I work from home. Clipper, what's up? I got to send you something, Clip. I got your stuff. I have your stuff for you, brother. James or I will send it out to you. However you want it, email or text. I could text it to you. You could forward. Do whatever you got to do. Oh my God, how am I? Let's see. I'm okay. I am okay. I am squeezing, getting everything done. Maybe the city. I don't know. Not sure yet. Got a few things to do first. Mark, good morning. Yeah, reach out to James. We have it. I have it in my phone. Arthur. Correct. Yeah, I don't even remember what happened in the games yesterday. I don't think any of it was really consequential except the Chiefs lost, which they didn't look too good. I don't know. No, we got you here, bro. You there, G Money? You there, G Money? It's all right. We got guys on YouTube. Takes a minute. Takes a minute. Takes a hot minute. Yeah, Arthur's not awake. Yeah, Arthur is awake. He's definitely awake. He'll be on at what time? 7:30ish, give or take. Yeah, I slept. I fell asleep like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I don't even know what happened. I woke up. It was like 11. No, it was like 10. Mark, good morning. How was Short Hills, brother? Must have been a madhouse. No such thing as affordable. Well, best looking affordable, 10 grand. Yeah, you got to realize they've been playing a lot. Okay, for the last 5-7 years, they've been going deep into late January, February. They just run out of gas. It's what happens. There's going to be not a rebuild, but Kelsey's going to retire this year. And you know what? He should. His head's not there at this point. He doesn't want to come back and not be that guy. He's a future Hall of Famer. Future Hall of Famer, bro. I mean, nothing, not to take nothing away from the guy. Andy Reid's not retiring. Andy Reid's, I was never a big Andy Reid guy. You put a great team around him, he's going to do well. You put a crappy team around him, he's going to suck like any other coach. So, I don't know. Oh, G Money. Yeah, we gotta tighten up a couple of things today, brother. Tomlin's not going to the Chiefs. They're not gonna listen. The Hunt family is not going for that. They're not going to have that. Tomlin's a little too much of a renegade. I love Tomlin. Kelsey got a swift pass. Yo, talk about that shit, right? I mean, it was more interesting to see the Texans win. I watched some of the game this morning. I watched the last. See, that's the problem, Mark. They don't want to retire on a downslope, but it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. That's the problem. It's like me. I don't want to retire on a downslope. And look. Oh, my God. Yeah, John Buckley's here in the building. What else we got, guys? Next case. It is 9 minutes after, and we got a lot of stuff to do today, boys. We're going to be running around a lot. I got to go up north. Got 2 appointments tomorrow. We've got, oh man, I got to look at my calendar, G. That's the other thing. I got to see my calendar. We've got stuff today. Fuck. It doesn't end, guys. We're working hard. We're doing the legwork right now. We are doing the legwork. Not sure, Teresa. Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. Oh man, my phone was almost dead. That's funny. That never happens with my phone. Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy shit. Just crazy. TRR? What's that? My brain's not there. You can text me. Money G. Money G in the building. No more G Money. You Money G. Yeah, it's like every day is busy. Every day is freaking busy. Yeah, people are taking their money before the end of the year. Some people are sending off money before the end of the year. It's, it is what it is. How many trees is too many? I don't know. I've got 2. Good morning, David. I have 2 trees. You got 7? There you go, Jordo. Jordo for the win. Funny. Wow. Yeah, big haircuts. I know. I don't know. I got a haircut a week ago. It's fucking not working. I need to get it cut again, probably, but that's okay. Arthur will be here. Arthur will be here, Aaron. Don't you worry. Yeah, G Money. We got a big event. We got an event a week from Wednesday or something. Yeah, what's Stimmy Check, please? We're waiting on Stimmy Checks. Oh my God. Yeah, 7 trees. They call him 7 Trees. If Jordan was an American Indian, they'd call him 7 Trees Jordan. Funny stuff, guys. Funny, funny stuff. Yeah, so big day today. Got to check on service. Got to check on Bobby if I go into the city. If not, I got to check on the building. It doesn't end, boys and girls. It doesn't end. Does not end. Does not end. Does not end. Everybody had a good weekend? Say no to casinos? Why? They're doing the Coney Island casino thing again. What are they going to do? You know they're going to do it. You know they're going to do it, guys. You absolutely know it, so. Purchased a 61 dial that spiral almost looks sunshine. You can if you want. I mean, new dial is not expensive. Martel, your package should be there. I got packages coming too. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Edgar. How are you, Edgar? Happy birthday. Man, it's warm in here. Son's winter fair at school. Nice. I remember those. Those were always fun. 2 in Queens, 1 in Bronx. Approved. Shit. Nice. My family's in investment banking? No. Hardly. I wish. If they were in investment banking, I wouldn't be up here at 7 in the morning talking to you people. You want 800? Cool. How old was I? I've always liked watches. Happy birthday to Edgar. That's our bro. Did I watch 60 Minutes? No. Yeah, Tissot was a great first watch. Super nice watch. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff. Money G, you going to the bank? Going to the bank. Jesus Christ. You going to the gym? Yeah, 47th Street does open close to Christmas. They'll open up an extra day or two. They've always done that. It's nothing new. Yeah. I just wondering if it would be more cost effective to put a new dial. I mean, a new dial, a champagne dial's, I don't know, $200, so it's worth it. Nice dial. Put it back. I don't know, you just sell it the way it is. But people don't realize that it's only a dial, so they'll lowball you on it. Next case. The case that is next. Yeah, we haven't left. We have not left. We're still here, Money G. Big day today. Today's the day that we send out our paperwork. Every Monday we'll be sending out paperwork. That's the objective. Just send it out. See what happens. Yeah, listen. Horology is a fucking boring thing. It's not my thing, believe it or not. People get all gassed up over shit. Yeah, Pet Pass. We're working. Yeah, Pet Pass is going to be the end of the week. We've got to start with that. We don't have yeah, Philip Darfour. Oh yeah, that's a real winner. Philip Darfour. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go out and buy some of those and put them in the safe. Very niche market. Yeah, you're taking it easy today. I feel you, G. I feel you, brother. Yeah, you were sick, man. That's a drag. That is a drag. Yeah, listen. Everybody wants to pump up some of these niche. They're not micro brands. FP Journe, Darfour. Darfour's been around a long time. And they're good watches. They're beautiful, beautiful watches. But I don't know. Who gives a shit? How's that? Good morning, TJ. Yeah, everybody's selling stuff. Yeah, they're selling stuff because they need money. There's no, there is no mystery there. Shit, it's warm in here. Yeah, you took 6 calls. Jordo's doing God's work as usual. Where's T-Love? T-Love in the building? Tag Formula Ones. I sold a tag the other day to one of my guys. A little tag. Keeps going. Unattainable $400 million, which is... I don't know. I don't know. Brian Angle, good morning. I don't know. I've never been an FP Journe or Darfour or what's the other one? There's another one. I don't know. There's one of those other brands. I can't remember. Gross profit percentage? I don't know. Rolex is their profit margin is 39%. But when you're dealing with smaller accounts, it's different. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, boys, girls, people. Next case. Oh, yeah, I need to pray. We need to pray a little, Jordan. Pray for us. Pray for us sinners. Yeah, it's kind of tired today, man. It's chilly this morning, guys. Real chilly. Super chilly. It's going to be a cold day today, so I don't know what's going on. I got to get into Newark. The never-ending quest over here. Super never-ending. Offered assistant manager job at Swiss Watches. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not paying a lot of money. Watches of Switzerland, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Not in West Palm Beach. Thanks for sharing that, True Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Really appreciate you reminding us of that. Funny. Funny. Yeah, it got warm in here fast. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm done with coffee. Okay, so what else? Anybody else doing anything good? Anybody? Sandler. Yeah, your package should show up today, which is good. I'll work on it. Absolutely, Jess. It will. It's going to the other location, so that's good. Next case. Yeah, I showed you guys the picture. I was passed out on the couch. We've been pushing very hard. It's all G Money's fault. Money G. It is Money G. All his fault. We have a lot of stuff that has to get out on Mondays, so we work hard. Nah, I'm okay, Jess. I'm good. I'm straight jacket. Don't mind me. I am straight jacket. So we're gonna be working hard today. I gotta see Tony at some point. I don't know where I'm gonna see him in New Jersey or New York. I don't know. Holiday demand for what? I'm doing a lot of consultations actually. Yeah, who's sick in the head? Money G. Money G. That's Money G. Oh, custom jewelry. Yeah, sure. Good luck. Chapter 7. Yeah, let's hope not. Whatever it takes to win. That's us. That's what we do. Eating bottled Georgia peaches. Shit. That sounds like fun. Yeah. Let's get a win out here. That's all we need. You know what it is? It's just it's a waiting game as far as we're concerned. You know, the longer we wait, the bigger the payoff at this point. Got to change your battery, yeah. Got to change them every year. So let's hope. Let's hope. How many do I drive a day? What are you talking about? How many miles? Not many. 100. It's not bad. Not terrible. Temperature in New York is in the 30s right now. Moved furniture? Yeah, I feel that. I hone your craft well. Now you're off to plumb toilets. Plumbing toilets is a real business, guys. Make it happen. Make it happen. I need someone to plumb my toilet in the office. Gotta put a new thing in. Yeah, Jess, we work 30 a day. You have privilege, and you're driving that Bentley around. That's privilege, bro. That's just privilege, Jesse Sandler. Man, the heat came on again. It's cold out. Yeah, look at that. It's cold out here, man. Fucking A cold. Shit. Yeah, plumbers are great. I love plumbers. I like anybody who does the work that I don't know how to do. Yeah. Buy gold? Wow. Trade school is good. Maimon, how are you? 7:25. The fuck was that? Moses is having a New Year's Eve party? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds terrific. Yeah, I don't think so. Listen, I wish him well. I hope he has a good time. That's not for me. No, thank you. I stay out of Times Square. I stay out of Times Square in the end of the year. Not my thing. I don't know if he's partying too much. Listen, doesn't seem. It seems like they're working hard. It's a block away, 2 blocks away. I'll be out cold. Yeah, I'll be sleeping, watching the honeymooners. Yeah, you did? I don't think I ever did. It's not a thing that New Yorkers really do. I mean, a lot of guys come in from other cities to do it. It's turned into a real shit show. You can't go to the bathroom. You got to stand there for a day. It's baloney. I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. You got to get a hotel room. You got to book it like a year before, and you book the Sheraton, which is right there. Yeah, it's like going out on a Saturday night, going to the club. He's gonna have a Rolex countdown there. It's okay. Good for him. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. I got a positive thought right now. My positive thought is I've got 3 green checks on my phone that have to go out. How's that, G? We got 3 checks. The green checks are going out. What do you think? What do you think about that? Oh, trade is the way to go. Yeah, you had a room close. That's the move. You can't move in and out of there. They won't let you in and out of the. They have like a pen actually. I know the cops that work it. Very, very. It's not a very fun thing, believe it or not. I mean, you're basically shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people waiting for somebody to do something stupid. Yeah, 2026. Hopefully, it'll be better than a shit show. You know those green checks, G? Do you know them? I think I know who sent them. I think I know who sent them, bro. Which of those green checks is going to click? What do you think? Someone do a reach around, yeah. You're not kidding, Gariboli. Favorite holiday movie? It's a Wonderful Life. There's only one holiday movie. That's it. Good morning, Smack. 7:28. Getting there, boys and girls. I don't hear James Buckley, so probably leaving a little later, knowing him. We're tired, boys and girls. We're tired. We need to break through real quick. We need a breakthrough here. We need a breakthrough. Whoever breaks through on this thing is going to be very, very happy. Whoever gets in on the first breakthrough is going to be very happy on the second. We're batting 1,000 here, I know. We certainly are. That's pretty positive for BWZ, Murph. Trust me. That is pretty positive for him. Pretty freaking positive. From Portugal. Beautiful. My Portuguese brothers. I gotta talk to one of my other Portuguese brothers today. Ai, Marona. Alistair Sims. Die Hard? Yeah, okay. Yeah, people, that's that big debate. I don't think I remember. I saw Die Hard in the movie. That was it. I don't watch it when it comes on. I don't care. I don't go for those movies, the shoot 'em up movies. Not my thing. Panerai Luminor Marina sounds like $2,500. Next case. Bill McCarthy. Next case, people. I'm cracking you up today? Okay. I'm glad, Murph. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not big on Panerai. Not my thing. What are my thoughts for the market? I think it's going to be very slow. I think the market's going to be very, very slow. I think people are going to have to come to the realization that, you know what? They got to pay for all this shit. And what's it worth to me to hold? We have so many requests to sell things. And everybody's holding out. I still have people that call me from, they're getting out of the AD. They just bought a smooth bezel, green dial, DHS2 on a, whatever. And they're like, oh, how much do you want to pay me for it? I'm like, I'll pay you retail. Maybe. If it's oyster bracelet, I don't want it. Smooth bezel, I don't want it. And they're scrambling and they're like, oh, I'll just keep it. I'm like, yeah, that's why you bought it. That's why you bought it, people. Yeah, it's slow in the jewelry business. The jewelry space is very slow. The gold space, people are selling more than they're buying. Yeah. Plastic's coming due. Plastic is going to hit the full avalanche is going to hit right around February with this thing. There are still buyers out there, don't get me wrong. And the market is such that a lot of us dealers, we're not just going to drop our pants on things. We're going to keep the market strong. But where people are going to notice it is when we're buying. Like usually, I would buy a Bruce Wayne for, a pretty close to where I would sell it. I wouldn't pay 17 for a Bruce Wayne right now. I wouldn't pay 17 and a half. I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't pay it to stock. I'm not stocking it. If I have it sold, I'll sell it. I'm not going to buy it and keep it in the safe. No, thank you. That's why I only sell new watches right now. I don't get involved in the pre-owned stuff. These guys want to run around and scramble on an older watch, make a few $100. It's like, not worth it. Not worth my time. Especially when I have all this other paperwork that's got to get done. Me and Money G. Me, Money G, and Big Rexy. James Buck. Over there working, man. I don't think James Buck has worked this hard in a long time. I don't know if they're going to milk it. That's the thing, BWZ. It's like, it's a funny phenomenon that's going to happen. It's like everybody over here, there's so much hype behind this stuff. But the minute that the top layer starts to slow, it's not going to be the top layer that slows down. Let me rephrase that. The minute that the secondary layer starts to slow down, which is the retail space, it's going to be interesting. That's why I deal in vintage watches. I don't give a fuck about a Batman. Couldn't care less. I don't care about a Hulk. I don't care about shit. Rocco. Yeah, I know, Rock. I know. Speaking of rings, I'll be in tomorrow. I'll be in the office. I know I got to fill out the paperwork. It's not a question of wanting to wait till February, okay? That's not what I'm saying. If you want to buy a Sky Dweller, buy a Sky Dweller. Dealers are not just going to drop their pants on these watches. We're not. We may go down a few points, but you're not going to find a Sky Dweller for 18, 19 grand. That said, I'm not buying them unless I am absolutely buying them right. I'm not going to stock any of that stuff unless I'm buying it right. That's the bottom line. And that's how most dealers are going to be working. Yeah. William, good morning. Day Tridor, great watch. Not very easy to sell. I mean, everything goes up during Christmas season. It's not that everything goes up, everything holds. Everybody's on this hold pattern right now. I mean, listen, I saw 47th Street. I could tell that, there's a lot of hype and, the watches that are selling, a lot of vintage stuff is selling. The newer stuff, people are catching the vapors, man. You'll see a video here and there. Oh, I sold a Batman. Oh, I sold a Hulk. It's like, okay, yeah, great, good for you. But I'm talking across the board, I wouldn't get involved. Brand new Pepsi, probably 24, 25. I don't know. You got to ask James Buckley. I'm not sure, Diablo. James is the one who deals with that stuff. I do not even get involved in it. People wonder, they're like, Buckley doesn't know. It's like, Buckley doesn't care. that's that's more than you could possibly imagine. I do not care. That is not where I'm buying stuff. I'm buying vintage stuff if I'm buying. Solid vintage market. FP Journe, not my cup of tea. Too niche. When you're looking to sell that watch, you're looking to sell it to guys that are, that have everything else. It's not it's not the kind of watch that you're going to sell across the board. Most people don't even know what it is. Great watch, beautifully made. Oh, everybody's putting things on credit cards. What do you think? The shit is going to hit the fan, boys and girls. You know why? Because people are so used to being able to have that they can't understand not having. I've bought stuff from Arthur. Arthur and I have done lots of business. You have to understand who Arthur is and how long he's been doing this. Arthur's been doing this now as long as I have, maybe longer. And Arthur and I, when we were building up the foundation of his collection, okay, which is some of the best pieces that you've ever seen in your life. He's got a collection like Jeff Sharp. I mean, me and Arthur, I remember buying a Paul Newman at Sotheby's for him that he and I did a deal on. Because we always did these deals. Arthur likes to trade because Arthur has like 10 of everything. So I would buy big time watches and then Arthur would want them and he would, the Buck Museum of Vintage, I don't know about that. I'm going to put a bed, we're going to close it down and turn it into what is it? What do you call it? A single room occupancy. What do you do when a dealer lowballs high-end vintage? You just don't deal with them. They don't know what they're buying. Right, Art? How many big-time watches do we buy at auction that people didn't even know we bought them most of the time because we did them on the down low? Yeah, auto loan fail rate. Florida foreclosures are coming. Guys, you guys don't see it coming. It's coming, people. It's coming. I was watching, some propaganda this morning on TV, and they're saying that the president is going to go around on like an economy tour. And it's like, okay, inflation is down from 9% down to 3%, but you go shopping, prices aren't down. So what does that tell you? It tells you that the market is being, manipulated. Arthur and I did trade shows for years, of course. Absolutely. We did trade shows for years. We did online. Arthur runs one of the biggest vintage pages, one of the biggest vintage groups on the internet. One of the best vintage groups. Not allowed to buy and sell on it. It's only for educational purposes. Watch Talk Forums, Vintage Rolex. And he's very particular about who he puts in. Yeah, prices go up, they don't go down. The only place you're going to get something that goes down, and I keep telling you guys this because everybody's like, oh, should I buy a Batman now? Should I buy a Daytona now? It's like, if you want it, buy it. Because you're not going to find that thing, for half price in 2 months. When you're selling it to somebody, you're going to get dogged out. I didn't see that hot dog card. I don't watch mainstream watch crap. It's been a false economy, yeah. Facts. Very true, boys and girls. Save something. Save something, people. I believe he did over 1 million in sales. Doing 1 million in sales is not that big a deal. Okay? It's like you have to understand it's not how much you take in, it's how much money you make. Okay? So if you're doing big pieces, 1 million in sales is easy to do. Super easy. We would do 1 million in sales at trade shows. I mean, it's not so unheard of. Moses is making his money on jewelry. That's where jewelers make their money. I mean, watches, there's a small margin on that stuff. You still have most of your collection. Yeah, you've still got the good stuff. I love the 116520. Great watch. One of my favorites. Are you kidding? One two six 300 doesn't sell. Does not sell. Smooth bezel does not sell. Melt everything, buy nothing. True. I don't know whether he spends more money than he makes. I don't, I don't know what his books look like, and nor do I really give a fuck. But I'm just saying, I know how business goes on 47th Street, even in the age of, social media. Okay. Jubilee with smooth doesn't sell. Does not sell. It's got to be fluted, and it's got to be either blue, green, Wimbledon sells. Every other dial color, difficult. Oh, you've done way better than that. Arthur's one of my first guys that, we worked together to build a collection. Only because Arthur is very knowledgeable as well. I mean, Arthur's a very knowledgeable guy when it comes to this stuff. Knows his shit. Arthur is one of the guys that when I have a question on something, I text him. You ever see me saying I'm going to check with somebody? That's who I check with. Rhodium, no. Rhodium doesn't sell. It's silver. It's a standard dial. It's like getting, general release sneakers. They don't sell. It's a great watch. Don't get me wrong. Buy it, wear it, enjoy it. It doesn't sell in the secondary market. If you got retail out of it, you're lucky. Just keeping it real here, boys. You guys want to piss in the tall weeds with the big dogs. You gotta understand the way the fucking rain comes down and when to bring an umbrella, because that shit's no joke. I get guys. I had a woman call me from a jewelry store. One of my jewelry stores called me, and she just paid $50-something thousand for a platinum ladies mid-size president with factory diamond mother of pearl dial. And she just bought it, and she thought that she was going to flip it for more money. And I think I offered her 25 grand or something like that. And I didn't even want it. It's like, don't just buy something because the AD says, keep it. Yeah, it's a great watch to keep. There's nothing wrong with it. You paid $7,900. Keep it. I don't like the smooth bezel. I'm not a smooth. I like fluted bezel just because it always sells better. What could I say? It's the truth. It is absolutely the truth. People think that just because they're buying it at retail that it's a home run, that they're going to sell it and make money because they watch stupid things like 60 Minutes and Varney and Company and all these other, non-dealers who are not in the trenches, who are just, watching. So you're never going to find a fluted bezel. Fluted bezel will cost you $5,000. Doesn't pay. Everybody's like, oh, I'll just put a fluted bezel on it. Yeah, it doesn't work. Can't even find fluted bezels for the first generation one. It's not like the older watches. It is not like that. Listen, losing money is a great education, but you don't want to be too smart. You don't want to be the smartest guy in the room. Remember that. Listen, people want what they want. They want what they want. But at the end of the day, you got to buy what, you like. But you better understand that if you like something that's not exactly the most desirable thing out there, and you're looking to just buy it and then sell it in a few months, you're going to get hurt. I had plenty of fluted bezels all over the place. I do. I have many. I have many. Got a good amount of people watching, seems. It seems, anyway. Let's see something. Yeah, we're live. Okay. 1908s. I see them. I don't buy them. How many millions in inventory? I have a good amount. Not watches. Not watches. Yeah. Good morning, Vinny. Listen, gold and silver bars are great, but if you're going in there to start buying, I wouldn't. Jubilee fluted green face sky is a great watch. Don't get me wrong. Very desirable watch. Do you go out there and buy it if you're just buying it on spec? I wouldn't. Somebody comes and offers me that watch, I want to pay 18, 19 grand. And even then, I'm going to question it. I want to see it. It's got to be perfect. Brand new, you're not going to get it for less than 25. I don't think you are. Two-tone Datejust Jubilee is a great watch. Land Dweller, great watch. The hype is down. It's like in the 20s, that watch. That watch is now trading in the 20s. New Rolex is very unstable. OEM bracelets, I don't know. You got to look online. There's not any places to just buy them. We have them, but we don't just sell them like that. Actually, this guy's got to pay me. It depends on how much money you want to invest. That's the thing. It's like investing in modern watches, not the move. Trust me. It is not the move, people. All these guys, they'll tell you otherwise, but most of them have only been in the business a short time, and other ones have lots of, under the counter money to play with. If you're just, converting money, then that's another story. It kills me. It kills me when I see these guys. They're giving business advice. They're giving life advice. It's like, you guys need to, clean your own backyard first before you give out this kind of advice. It's amazing to me. Oh, what are you going to buy? What's a good thing to buy? It's like, you have no clue. You're basing these things on current market conditions, which are not realistic. They're only realistic for the short term. That is that. Well, people do like to invest in watches, though, Steve. I mean, I get it. You got to buy what you like. You got to also understand how the market works. And if you're in the market 5 years, you don't know how it works. You don't. I'm sorry. You just don't. Very sorry. Why is the 126 worth more expensive than, I don't know. How many people make purchases on credit? Way too many. They'll buy a watch and then 6 months later, I have to, I have so many times I get guys like that. Oh, I just bought this watch from you. I got to put a new hot water heater in the house or something. It takes decades to determine. Exactly. Decades. Yeah, folks don't realize it, Art. They've been doing this. This is a lot of new people watching right now. On different platforms, I'm saying, not here per se, but a lot of people are watching this, and they all they know is the last 4 or 5 years when everything was on an upswing. They don't know anything but an up market. I mean, you and I know the downturns. Whew. And it gets real dicey. That's why you don't carry a lot of inventory. It is not what you do. Yeah, you could hand it down to the next generation. That's what a lot of people do that buy with me. They want me to, curate a collection for them, which I do. And I have a very, very, extensive, success rate in this. I know what to buy and what to put people into. It's just, you can't start, fiddling with it. It's like when you have a stock portfolio, you got to listen to the guy who's putting it together. You don't just go in there and start fiddling around with it because it throws everything off. Next case. Shannon, good morning. Next case. I don't really offer that service, believe it or not. It's not something I offer out. Yeah, I have a pretty good inventory of parts. I got a lot of stuff. I have tons of stuff. Next case. Next case, next case, next case. Do you have a system for tracking parts? No, I don't actually. I just keep buying. Tacos for president. Okay, I feel that. Yeah, we were going to do it. It's not worth it right now to do. I don't have the time, nor the patience, nor the energy. Of course, it's risky. Everything that's financially, lucrative can be risky. That's why not everybody can do it. A watch inventory? I don't know about that. Yeah, 250 million. Yeah, let's talk about it, Money G. Yeah, you're right, Art. Am I going to bid on the Sotheby's auction? No. Most of that stuff was kind of passed around to all the real dealers over the last year and a half. The auction houses are funny. You get these monkeys over there that, they fancy themselves. I'm good. I'm good, Nick. Do I like the business today? It just changes like everything else. Do I acquire parts from dismantling? Sure. Of course I do. Yeah, sure. It's a speculative investment. You're not kidding. Yeah, I don't do the auction scene. We did that for years. Me and Arthur would be there. Me, Neeraj, Arthur, all of us would be up in the room with paddles. I still have paddles of stuff that I won. Big stuff. I still have the paddle from the Paul Newman, I think, Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, it's not that I miss the old times. I don't. I'm not one of those guys. I am not one of those guys. Not one of those guys. What vintage watch would I buy today? Anything that's good. Niraj took the paddles. Yeah, he used them as a plate for his Coca-Cola in a bottle and his what do you call it? Red velvet cupcakes. They went to paper. That's when it all went to shit. That's when it all went to shit, Niraj. How you doing, buddy? Is Paul in the country or is he in Rome? Antique rarities of the older generation. Yeah, the market changes every day, correct. You're not kidding, guys. Yeah, real paddles. I have them somewhere from all those times that we bid. Niraj would be at the auctions with us all the time. I don't have any rare shit. I don't get. That's not my thing. I don't really care. I don't have that, that love for it. No snow. No. Next case. 26 degrees. Yeah. It's cold. What's the temperature here? Let's see. Yeah, 28. It's the city. Yeah, New York is 28 degrees. Wednesday it's going to rain. That's not good. Morning, good morning. We're going in a few minutes. I'm waiting on Buckley. The oversized cases in the new Rolex. Yeah, I don't like the large watches. I don't like those. The Yellow Gold Yachtmaster 2 is a great watch. It's never been one that's, that sells. Prime rib sounds good. No, I don't watch specials on 60 Minutes. Definitely not. That's what everybody's asking. Funny. Yeah, it's cold. Hell yeah, it's cold, boys and girls. What do we got here? My mother's the same. Thank you for asking. They're just top quality stones. Rolex, and honestly, you know, I've thrown some light on them, and it doesn't, no dates. We're we're rethinking everything that's going on. What do you hear? What do you say? Still can't see Angels with Dirty Faces on video. Yeah, it's going to be cold and snowy. I hope not. Next case. Yeah, New Jersey's up. We're there. That's headquarters. That is headquarters. WPHQ. That's what we're working with. Next case. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Go till 15 after. That'll be fine. So, what else, guys? Anything good? No, not just starting. Going to Vegas? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Classic size is the best. I agree, Arthur. Totally agree. Everybody wants these big, big watches. It all started, Jennifer Aniston started it back in the like 2008, 2009. She was on the cover of People magazine wearing a rose gold day date. And that's when the ladies started wearing big watches. I love gold toe. I always wear gold toe. I don't know. Best pizza spot? No idea. Next case. Next case. Panerai. Yeah. Italy. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon, Italy. What's doing, guys? How we doing? I like to wear my Zenith Daytona. I'll wear my Orange Hand, or I'll wear a 36 millimeter day date. That's pretty much what I wear. Pitches are good. We got a lot of them going out today. We have 3 big ones going out. 3. Yeah, exactly, Arthur. Good morning, Rob. Pelagos? I'm not a big guy like that. Rolex is never going to do it. It's not what they do. It's all right, as long as you guys do it. It's already got a life of its own. Oh. Next case. Morning, Florida. Wow, everybody's waking up all of a sudden. Look at this. Yeah, we do the 8 o'clock start on the weekends, guys. Some of the guys asked us to do that. Where's Met today? I didn't see Met. Nah, I didn't watch football. I don't care. None of us care anymore. It doesn't really matter. Half of it's rigged. The other half doesn't matter. Notice how all the teams, the AFC is starting to go upside down. What up, Money G? Money G, we got to get this going, boys. Clipper. Where is Clipper? You're not on this. Yeah, O'Leary, look, he'll pitch NFTs also. It's like, come on, guys. All of these big names over there, they're not real they're not dealers, number one. They're just enthusiasts. They're talking heads. Nothing against O'Leary. I actually like O'Leary. Yeah, they're wonderful to wear. They're too valuable. Yeah, WinPass is everything, boys. The mighty WinPass. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. Guys, there's going to be a commitment coming soon. The minute that commitment occurs, the whole thing goes kablooey. The whole thing goes buck wild. $8:04. 11 minutes. Oh, my neck. So, what else? Let's round it all up. What do you think, Arthur? It's just amazing to me that people actually come on. It's just, I understand that it's a public chat, and I keep it like that for a reason. It's just some of the things that folks come up with are just so stupid. Yeah, Monte Carlo is always a nice watch. First gen Monte Carlo. Not so much the home plate. I like the blue with the rotating blue bezel insert. I like that one. That's a good watch. Don't you have one? 3 register? Yeah, it turns into a circus. That's no joke, money. That is no joke. Absolute shit show it turns into. You'll see. This is actually pretty, there's no such thing as an investment. You want to buy a Rolex for an investment? You buy a Daytona. You pay all the money, you hold it for 30 years, and it's going to go up. Short of that, there's no one watch that's an investment. Yeah. Just don't worry about it. Just wear it when you wear it. Trading seats on the Titanic. GMT Pepsi or a celebration dial. There are a lot less celebration dials, but I don't know how it's holding up. They're not exactly desirable. Good morning, Alex. How are you, Your Honor? Best beginner Rolex? Datejust. Always a Datejust. There's no such thing as Rolex moving away from wait time. Everybody's going to wait. Sometimes you get lucky if you go in. Most of the time you don't. I don't think Arthur or I have ever bought a watch at retail from Rolex. Arthur, have you? I don't think so. Maybe 30 years ago. Yeah, 1675 is the perfect size. This is the perfect size too. This is actually the best watch. 16750. It's got a certain. Arthur, do you have a 16750 matte dial? If you do, I got a good watch for you. Got a really good watch for you. Rolex innovation. Nah, it's not about innovation. It's about classic design. I don't have a lot of watches. I don't collect watches. It's not for me. I sell watches. I sell parts. Yeah, 36 millimeter is the best size for a dress watch. Sport watch, 40 millimeter. That's it. And it's got to be low to the wrist. Can't be one of these big, goofy watches. Sea Dweller 126603. It's a dog. It's a two-tone Sea Dweller. It's a dog. Yeah, Chris, you're late, brother. Next case. I don't know. Monday morning, we always have a lot of people here. It's strange. Yeah. 6239. Too many variables. Way too many variables. Nice, Chris. Cool. Underline double Swiss. I'm not answering that. We don't just, you got a real watch. I'm not looking to pay. I'm not offering up on anything. It's got to be in my hand before I make an offer. If that's not doable, then I'm not the guy. Yeah. Oh, I like 18238. I like yellow gold. I don't like white gold. White gold's not for me. Yeah, I truly am. I actually know what I'm talking about, believe it or not, because I've been doing it a long time. Not for any other reason. I have the benefit of. I don't like the 1665 art. I never liked that. 1655, yeah. 1665, I don't like. I have one in the office. I'm not crazy about it. Just not for me. Not my thing. Next case. Where is James Buckley? Next case, next case. Thank you so much. Worth buying a Soda Light day chest? I don't know. I don't know. Am I ready for the holidays? I'm waiting. Jules was working dressed like an elf? I don't know. All right. Look, they're all workers. They're over there working to sell watches. Yeah, I don't have watches in the booth. Yeah, they're just not, I don't know, 1680 whites. I don't know. Never been one to be big on that watch. I'd rather have the 1665, but it's so much more money. I'd rather have a 1655. That's the better watch. Yeah, that's safe. Shipping it to LA, very safe. Beard pass, yeah. Nah, not me. You're welcome. Yeah, crazy. Next case, boys. Next case. Oh, my phone's charged. That's good. That's always good. How we doing, guys? Rounding it up. Anything else? What do we got here? G Money, where you at? Actually, Money G I like better. I like Money first. Good morning, John. Yeah, everybody's an expert these days. They're all knowledgeable. Well, listen. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Always remember that. That's my favorite line. You know? And that's what the watch space is right now. That is exactly what the watch space is. It is definitely the land of the blind. Right on. Talk about it. Danny Pasternak used to love to say that. Fabulous Moolah, stop. Hey, how are you, friend? Yeah, they act like they're experts. Or like they're market movers. That's the better thing. Well, you should buy this and oh you should buy that. It's like, yeah, okay. And they give pricing that corresponds to their overinflated asking prices for retail. Okay, is what it is. You follow me, thank you. Hit you up later, G. We'll be around in the afternoon. We'll get this done. We just got to get C24 done. That's the last one. And then we'll start the next one. We'll talk. James and I will be in the car one way or another. If you guys want to get on, hop on for a minute and just go through that. That'll be easy. Thank you, Israel. I don't do advice on all blue inserts. Sorry. Not what I do. Not for free, anyway. We'll hang out a minute, Dirk. And speaking of that, that's Carl Cohen. Hey, hold on 1 second, bud. Hold on